Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Enterprise for another episode of Star Ruler. Okay, so in the last episode, we got our economy booming. Everything is going up at a really fast pace, which is fantastic. That means now we could focus on massive expansion projects. So we can take over more of these systems and get them secured before the AI starts really attacking us. Because there's still a whole bunch of neutral systems out in this galaxy, which is why we haven't really had any fights going on. And I want to secure some more of those systems so we can get ready to start going to war with the AI. Now, I was looking at this before I recorded, and it looks like we're third on military, which makes sense. Your military value is based off of every single ship you own, it takes like the size of all of your ships and adds them together into one value and then compares it to the other AI. We have very small ships still, so it makes sense that our military isn't like number one, but our research also isn't number one, which I find interesting because the AI doesn't make any systems that specialize in research. They kind of have a formula of what they use to build their systems, where we have about maybe 3 planets in our galaxy or under our control that are just specifically a research. So I find it interesting that we're not number one on that category. But anyways, I also noticed that one of the AIs, I forgot what these guys are called, the Ablatos, started securing this system. We're gonna take it from them. We're gonna actually go to war and take this system from them. That's a pretty big plan, and I can see why they actually wanted that. So, so we're gonna send our fleets in. They are kind of out of date. I'm gonna actually see how well we can do in a system that in a system that is secured, and we can actually have some like battles trying to take over some of these systems. I'm also wanting to design a missile-based ship that we can add to our arsenal. I would love to have a ship that just does nothing but shoot missiles at the enemy. I think that would be really cool. And then we might design another one that just shoots gigantic torpedoes. So the missile one can be like really good against like lightly armored ships, and then the torpedo one can be really good against heavily armored ships or stations. So I think that would be pretty cool. But let's go ahead and move our fleet over. Oh, and I also wanted to expand our little hauler fleet. I want to get 3 more of these so we can have 3 of them that have iron, or not iron, 3 of them that have metal, 2 of them that have electronics, and 1 of them that have advanced parts. So let's go ahead and take them back here. We're also going to retrofit them because they don't have their size updated. And then we're going to build 3 more. So yeah, I definitely want to take this system over, get it up and secured. I want to get this one taken over and secured, and then same thing with this one. I want to get all 3 of these up and going. There's another asteroid field up here too, so yeah. If we can get all 3 of these secured and maybe even update our ships to size 8, that would be fantastic. Slowly improving the size of our entire empire. Ooh boy. Yeah, we're in a boom right now. We definitely need to take advantage of it. I'm also going to go around and start retrofitting all of our stations. We'll do 1 at a time here because you only have 2 stations guarding that sector. What about you? Are you guys up to date? No, you are not. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Retrofit both of those. I'm going to have you... not load queue. I want you to build yourself 1. Same with you guys, build yourself 1. We are doing really well on the economy. All you guys up to date. You are. Kill. Hope you guys aren't up to date. Go ahead and get you guys as retrofitted. Here we go. You guys are not up to date. You are Fantastic. So all 3 of you guys retrofit as well. Alright. Cool. I'll just go around the galaxy and see what we need to be retrofitted if I start seeing our economy going up really high again. But we just improved our economy, so all of our like spaceports and whatnot are currently retrofitting. Okay, and then once you get done, you are a size 21. Your economy focused planets, I'm gonna give you 2. I think I'm also gonna make it to where if it's every 10 slots available on the planet, we'll have 1 defense platform, and then if it's a military, I'll add another one to it. So this is a size 14, so it only gets 1. You're a size 13, and you only get 1 as well. Okay. And you, I do not want you to do that. Same with you. And same with you. And you also need all of your stations retrofitted. So go ahead and get that done. And what happened to my other 3 haulers that I sent down here? Weird. Okay, well, once you get those done, build more haulers, I guess. Get them done first because they don't require much compared to the stations. Stations are so powerful. 206k, and they're a size 14. They're very small. Nope. Nope. Do not trade. Do not trade. And do not trade. Okay. And then all of you guys, I want you to form up a fleet. I wish I could actually name the fleet. I'm sure there probably is a way to do it. Oh, nope, that's rename the actual ship. Oh well. You, how much do we have? You have no metal available. Okay. So let's focus on you. I want you to transfer electronics, take all of it. Oh my. The scout showed it up. Okay, and then you, same thing. Take all of the electronics. Alright. You didn't actually take everything. Transfer electronics. Yee, we're going up again. Cool. And you take metal. Oh, it's possible some of those haulers are going around because I forgot that they're automatically set to trade. Okay. Metal, electronics, metal. Where's the other ones? Need you guys to move so I can see you guys a little bit better. Also, have we been attacked yet? No, we have not. They are blockaded though, so they can't develop anymore. Yeah, here you are. you still had your trade thing on. That's why I couldn't find the final hauler. Okay, you get up here. I want you to transfer advanced parts and take it from that planet. And then once you guys are done, we'll move you up here. I think this is the new one. Yeah, this is the new sector. And we'll start getting this one under construction. And then here shortly, once all of our fleets get in an area, we're going to go ahead and try to kill these planets. Luckily, they're not very developed, so it should be very easy to kill them. We'll wipe them out, and then we'll keep our fleets here, build colony ships to take this area over, and claim this area for ourselves. I should probably tell you guys to hold position for the time being. Well, shoot, I didn't realize the assault frigates weren't fueled up. Oh, okay, because the tankers went back to get fuel. Okay. Cool. So they are coming in to get them fueled up. So we should be good then. Cool. So we'll wait for that to get under control. Guys are waiting on him. You can go up to your new area. Cool. And I think I'm only going to put shield generators on the military-based systems. Because they do get expensive to retrofit. Now, this fleet does have technology number 10, so they are kind of out of date, and they're also a size smaller than our main fleet, so, or the ships that we can build. So I'm actually curious to see how quickly they can destroy these planets. Should be relatively quickly because of how underdeveloped they are. We'll see. And really close. Yeah, these guys have really short range attacks, that's right. And commencing the bombardment. Ooh, the assault frigates are right behind them. Slowly killing the population. Oh no, our ships are running into it! Oh wow. We're gonna wipe out the population before we kill the actual slots. Nice. Population's been wiped out. Didn't have to destroy any buildings. Okay. And let's now continue our advancement. Everyone, attack this target. I don't think the ions got close enough to really do anything. In the meantime, we're gonna come over here. How are you doing? I mean, you're still not developed. Eh. Yeah, well, and screw it. Let's send them up here. That's the whole reason that I was actually making that fleet. And then we need 4 colony ships. And slowly wipe out this sector. And probably what I'm going to end up doing, I might just either retire this fleet or retrofit them. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. I definitely want my fleet to be larger. Now that we have an economy, we should be able to handle it a little bit better. Hopefully. That's a pretty nice planet. Oh yeah, and since they're blockaded, because of the strength of our fleet, they're not able to actually make any food on their planets. So they're all starving right now, which is why they only have 16 million compared to 65 million. This might actually be easy to take over then. There goes the assault frigates. Yeah, I believe with all these bombardments, that if you would actually destroy all of the buildings on it and continue to attack it, you would actually start damaging the actual ship, or the actual planet. You can destroy the planet, if you really wanted to. Okay, same thing. Go attack this one. Let's go ahead and split you guys up. Yeah. We'll split you guys up. There should be a no-brainer because they have no defenses, and their people are currently starving because I'm blockading the system. We have 2 tankers over here trying to fill each other up, but they have no fuel. That's funny. Alright, you get over here. I want you to colonize that planet. And you get over here, colonize this one. Hopefully they built a spaceport. That'll make taking this area over very easily. Ding, 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 ding. Woohoo. There go the ion frigates. Cool. Guys, come over here and help the ion frigates. Alright, let's colonize that planet. And once we get this one destroyed, we'll colonize this one. Get this sector under control. And our fleet made it up here, so I can soon give them the resources to help that planet get itself boosted up a little bit. Oh, he came. They're like, we really want this sector. The ion frigates can't do enough damage to kill the population before they reproduce too quickly. That's funny. And it looks like we officially have more electronics than advanced parts. So yeah, electronics is growing really nicely. There we go. There we go. Now we're doing population damage. Alright. So go ahead and colonize. You boys get over here. We need to quickly secure the sector before they start securing the sector. Otherwise we're gonna have to do more damage. Which looks like we're gonna have to do more damage. I think he's gonna recolonize this planet. Oh, and I need to well, let's just tell them to move in. Okay. are you waiting on? You're waiting on metal. Okay, you go over here. I want you to transfer all of your metals. Nope, not your ore. I did not mean to say ore. I wanted metals. There you go. Yep, they recaptured it. It's gonna try and grow, but it built a city. Oh, he's got colony ships that that have more than one size, so it like rebuilds some of the cities for them. It is definitely something I need to invest in, but we need bigger ships to do that. Oh, what structures do you already have available? Your size 21. Let's get rid of that one. Built the metal mining complex. Interesting. And also, it looks like he has technology level 15, so we are at the same technology level. Good to know. But what do I want to make for you? Plant ore is difficulty to mine. Mining is cutting in half. Okay, so we definitely don't want to make you a mining system. Could make you a military system. I mean, you're not as big as the 26, but it probably wouldn't be too bad to make you the military system. So let's go ahead and do that. So we already have a city and 2 spaceports built, so I want to add a farm and a scientific laboratory, and then we want a planetary cannon and a planetary shield generator, because I need a ship. My alarm was going off. It scared me. Need a shipyard, a fuel depot, a cargo storage, an ammo depot, and then we might double these. Maybe another spaceport, and then maybe another city. Although we don't really need a whole lot of cities anymore because of how advanced our technology is. We can hold 60 million people in one city. Maybe a goods and luxuries. I would say we need another farm, but farms are kind of OP in this game. Maybe another planetary cannon. Another 2 planetary cannons? Sure. Like I said, it's a military thing. So they'll give a total of 3 planetary cannons. Let's, instead of doing that... Wait, no, I already doubled the fuel depots. Okay, never mind. As you were. Okay. And then this system should develop very quickly, because of the fact you already have your spaceports built. Yeah, what about you? You have your first spaceport built, and you almost already have your second spaceport built. Okay. So again, you're not going to have that many problems once you get that one built. What are you waiting on? Oh, just labor. Okay. You look like you're doing pretty good. Okay. Got this one under our control. Let's see. General goods, new. We don't need this. Easier to make electronics and advanced components. Okay. We can make this a gigantic electronic and advanced part production facility at a size 26. Holy crap. Okay. We don't... Let's see. We don't need that one. Remove you. We don't need metal. And you already have a farm built. You don't need another one. Now you also need a scientific laboratory, planetary defense cannon. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe, let's see, where's advanced parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spaceport. 1, 2, 3. And okay. Let's do something like that. That's what that planet's going to be. Advanced part, electronic focused. This is kind of nice. I don't have to completely focus on developing these things because they're already like halfway developed. Let's see. The AI loves to have shipyards on everything. What are your problems? Population capacity reduced, high winds, which reduces structural integrity, and shipbuilding costs are above. So, just harder to maintain. We don't really need goods and luxuries. You're a size 18. So, let's see, you have a city, 2 spaceports, you have a metal mining complex, which you don't need. Do need a scientific laboratory, planetary defense cannon, which I think I forgot to build on the other one, and then you need a farm. Then, what should I make you? Our science is doing really good. I don't think I need a planet that focuses on science. I kind of like the fact that we're advancing slowly. We're gonna make you economy, I guess. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I always make that mistake. No, we need like 2 of these, 3 of these, and then like 4 of those. And then, maybe we'll make 5 of you. There we go. Do something like that. Do. Where are our tankers? I believe I remember our tankers were really low in fuel. Yeah. You. Transfer. Fuel. Take all. There we go. And then once everything gets built, you're a military planet. So you get 3 defense platforms. You're size 26, so you get 2. Size 18, you get 1. And you're size 13. I don't have you actually under my control yet. I don't know what you get. Might make this a goods and luxuries focused. Boo boop. Boo boop. Cool. The sector's doing good. This one is being built, and it's actually bringing in a decent amount from its stuff, so it doesn't really need our help anymore. Ooh, this is owned by one of the enemies. This sector up here. We might have to build a scout and see what the heck is going on up there. Nope, I want you to go here. Tell me what's going on up in this area. I would greatly appreciate it. And our tankers look like they are being dumb. I want you to transfer all of the fuel and take from. You guys only hold 14,000. Oh, the last planet has been colonized. Again, they love to build their shipyards. So what do we have? We have a space port, a city. I want to build a second spaceport, and then build a farm, and then build a scientific laboratory, planetary cannon, and I think I'm gonna make this a research focus because it's a very small planet. No, I was gonna make goods and luxuries. That's right. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. I don't really need a whole lot more research, but now we're 6 on colonization now that we've taken over this sector. It's cool. Cool. We're looking good. Looking good indeed. Hey. Yep. The tankers are now starting to take fuel from the areas they need to take fuel. How are all your tankers doing? They are incredibly low, and because of that, they are telling each other to fuel up. Get over here and get some fuel. Oh no, you don't need it because you did the thing again. Where is you? You're the one that's really low. Okay. Transfer. Fuel. Take from. And once this guy down here gets fully developed, as I believe, yeah, this is our shipyard, our military one. We'll bring our fleet down here, get them all retrofitted. We'll do one fleet at a time, and then we might start designing the missile one. Okay, so he has taken this sector over, but nothing is fully developed yet. Okay. We can come up here and easily take that one. This one I'm assuming has been probably developed for a while. Also, that's a different AI. That's not these guys. Okay. Or let's leave you there, and we'll build another scout because they are extremely cheap. Send you over here. I don't think you realize that this area was captured. This is my territory. All these guys are like, oh my god, that guy was so low on fuel. I kind of forgot about the fact that, yeah, I told him to go in, but it looks like all the tankers are now good to go. So cool. Except for this one, but he's going in to get more fuel. But you. Yep, you're taking some fuel, and you're taking some fuel. Okay. They are working the way they're supposed to. Yep, and now this colony ship is running away. Now it realizes that, okay. There's nothing over here to capture anymore. It's all under our control. You build your defense station. We have plenty of resources. We're growing at a very nice pace. We could do the same thing over here. Keep more defense stations built. Ooh. Here too. Alrighty. Then we're mostly good except for this one right here. And I think, did I remember? Yeah, I think it was this one that no, never mind. You have a planetary cannon being built. Okay. You, I built. You, I believe I did. Yeah, okay. So I did remember to put a planetary cannon on all of these systems. Nice. This one's building its shield generator. Fantastic. And then let's go ahead and move the fleet over here. By the way, we'll be all ready to go. Fleets, I guess I should say. We keep transferring fuel to each other. That's funny. Okay. And things are just being built. This one has quite some time until it's fully ready to do things. Ooh, this one's still being controlled by Reniment. Reniment Transporter. Okay, so nothing is actually taking the sector yet. Got 2 big planets. Not too bad. It might be the next thing that we do. We'll get our fleet upgraded. We'll fight the transponder or transporter, which is going to be extremely easy. Because this technology is really out of date compared to our ships. I mean, we are a size 6 compared to a size 20, and we have about as much health as he does. So our technology is definitely superior compared to that Reniment. Which is fantastic. You get your shipyard built? No, you don't. You get your shipyard built after you build your shield generator. Okay. Good to know. So we could fight blue next. It's got a couple planets that are fully developed. Or we could fight this Reniment and get this system secured and then come down here and fight blue. That's probably not a bad idea. Okay, so I let some time go by so that we can get these stations built and under control and have the sector secure so that we can take our fleets up to this area up here and try to take it over before they start building defenses. Or this one. We might take this one over because all we have to do is just kill the Reniment transporter. And one thing I noticed, we have 2 cargo bays or 2 cargo centers, I think, built on this planet, this military planet that we built. Yeah, 2 cargo to storage facilities. We can store enough materials on this planet to build us a freaking station, just about like our defensive station. Takes 94,000 metal, and we can store 70,000 metal. It's kind of crazy. And I was also thinking of maybe making our defense stations much larger. Let's see, I don't think we can actually spy on any of the AI because they all hate us now. Also, the AI are still continuing to expand to more territory because we went down to 7 on colonization while I was getting all this going. So we might take our defense station and make it 3 times bigger than our normal ships. So if we do that, obviously it's going to cost a lot more metal. At the moment, I don't feel too bad doing this because our economy is doing it really, really well. This will give 386,000 health to our defense stations, 61,000 armor, 37,000 shields, and we will do 3,280 damage per second. I think we're gonna do this. So then whenever we upgrade our ships, the defense station will go up three scale levels compared to one. And that would also make it a lot more of a defense station compared to our normal ships. So yeah, we have 386, and then our normal ships would have like 100,000. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a good idea. Yay! Hiigara has the new defense station. So it's a little bit larger and has a lot more health than the previous ones. These ones also are like a couple technologies out of date anyways. So cool. Cool. It looks like in our second harvesting area, a lot of our electronic miners died. I think the tankers made the glitch where they kept trying to give each other fuel and then just kind of forgot about their duties. So I guess we'll have to rebuild the mining operations here. Okay, quick update. The assault frigate fleet is now up and operational. It now consists of 12 assault frigates, 5 tankers, and 4 ammo ships. We have almost as many civilian ships as we have military ships, but I guess that's just how it works with these guys. So, next we are going to retrofit the ion cannon frigate fleet, and I'll probably double them up to like 12 as well. I have 12 ions and probably 6 tankers. So, let's go ahead and start working on that. Also, I found out how to do a rally point, so as soon as a ship gets built, it was just getting added into the assault group. So I need to, clear rally point. Get rid of that. Retrofit these. And then we need to build more. Also, I think I might convert the miners into solar-powered users so that we don't have issues with all of our economy units dying because the haulers keep trying to give each other fuel instead of actually getting all the ships done. But anyways, I need to build, where is my ions? Build 6 and 3 more tankers. Okay, I'll be back once that fleet is ready. Okay, our entire ion cannon frigate fleet is now constructed. We now have 12 of them. So cool. We also have 6 tankers in the fleet as well to keep them nice and fueled. Probably once we take over this system and this system, I'll upgrade everything to size 8, and we will go through all of our main ships and make them a little bit more efficient so we don't have to have so many tankers with them. Also, as they get bigger and bigger, their power plant will slowly get more efficient and use less and less fuel, which is a cool thing, but it gets to the point where, I'll show you guys real quick. We go to our ion cannon frigate. You'll see at the moment at size 7, it will use 5 fuel per second. If we multiply that by 10 to size 70, it's now using 38, which is, instead of being like 50, it's a lot less, it's a lot lower. And then if we upgrade it again to 100 times that, is now 315 instead of 3 or 38. And then if we do it again, no, wait, hang on. Never mind. Oh, that's all the thrusters. I forgot they still use normal thrusters. Okay, yeah, because normal thrusters does oh boy. Hang on, I'm making mistakes. But if we get rid of the thrusters, then I'll show you what I mean. So we use 2 fuel right now, multiply that by 10, now we use 8. That's 4 times more than what we would use normally. Multiply that by 100, now we're using 11, which is 3 more than what it was at size 70. And if you keep going up, eventually it gets to the point where it just doesn't go up any higher. So yeah, eventually when your ships get so large, your ships get your power plant gets so efficient that even if it's a size 70,000, which is ridiculously large ship, in fact, these ships are large enough to literally destroy planets, you're gonna last like an eternity because your generator is so efficient. You can see now it's down to 46 minutes. So that's one thing that I adjusted in my mod, but it can And if you're when your ships get really really large, they just get super efficient, and it can be really weird and really confusing to use your ships properly. At least that's my opinion. Anyways, let's go ahead and launch or dock our retrofit our defense frigates. And so now they'll be up to size 7, and we'll go ahead and double it like we did the rest. So we'll have 8 defense frigates, and we'll probably have 2 tankers. So let's go ahead and Whoop. I want to disband fleet. Tell them to retrofit. And then you clear a rally point, and once the first one gets retrofitted or built, then I will get the fleet going. And let's see, where are they? Defense frigates? Yeah, we only have 4. So we'll build 4, and then another tanker. Okay, because these ones are pretty expensive. They're very, very defensive. And again, I'll be back once we get done with this. Defense fleet actually got built pretty quickly. I'm impressed. Alright, so we now have further, we now have a larger main attack force. I think I'm going to put these guys in wedge formation so they all are in different formations. And we might go up here, wipe this guy out, and then we might swing these guys around to fight these ones down here. That might be what we do. Or we might go up here and secure this area first, because we're definitely down to the point to where the only neutral areas are ones that are still guarded by rendiments that the AI haven't actually gotten rid of yet. Because as soon as I destroy this rendiment, I guarantee you both of these AI are going to launch a bunch of colony ships to try to get these planets. So we're going to have to keep these fleets up here to keep this under control until we get these things built. And I'm kind of curious, if I go to my colony ship, how large will I have to make this in order to be a size 2? 4.3. Actually, we can do that. Because our technology has actually gotten really good where we can shrink some of this stuff. We can get rid of this power generator, or we can replace it with a ionic thruster. There we go. And then get rid of this for a fusion generator. There we go. Shrink this down. Cool. And this will allow us to have a built-in thing already on the planet, which hopefully is a spaceport. We don't have to haul things around so much, and we can get these things built up a little bit better. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. You guys, I want you to go ahead and move up here. Ions follow behind. And defenders, you're a tank, so I want you to go as close as possible to it. There we go. Let's move the fleet out. And then I also need to make sure I cancel your rally point so you don't reinforce the fleet. But that's also a good way to have like a central location, have a bunch of the military level stations focus on building up one massive fleet. It would probably have to be a ship that is doesn't require a whole lot of fuel. The defender ones. How much fuel does everyone hold? Tanker holds 19k now. I think you hold like maybe 5.5. I also need to adjust the ions to have ionic thrusters. Same with the assault frigates. They're still using the main thrusters. We have the power and whatnot in order to run better thrusters. We don't go through so much fuel so quickly. Let me see, how much fuel do the assault frigates burn? They burn 0 or 1 for the reactor, and then 1.4 from each thruster. So yeah, they burn a lot of the ions. 2.2 from the reactor, and 1.5 or 3 total from thrusters. And I believe we can cut that in half if we switch to ions. So yeah, definitely do that, and we can probably reduce the amount of tankers that we need in order to keep the fuel supplied for long periods of time. Anyways, we're gonna move up here. We're gonna fight this thing. We're gonna kill it, defend this the sector. I'm gonna go ahead and find you, have you go ahead and build me 4 colony ships. So they're all ready to go. And yeah, I'll be back when we get close enough to do the battle. Ooh, we just unlocked planetary thrusters. We could put thrusters on a planetary class ship or on a planet and move it around the map. This game is so amazing. I love all the weird, quirky things that we can do. I think there's also, I go to research, there should be one in mega construction. Yeah, if we get the mega construction of the 22, we can build a ring world generator, which allows us to construct our own man-made planets, which is extremely expensive. But we can start filling up sectors like this one over here that don't actually have anything, or adding more into like a sector here that could probably use a couple more. There's a lot of weird things you can do in this game. I love it so much for that. There are definitely a lot of quirks to it, but this game is very unique and I love it a whole lot. Oh, but it looks like the transporter is moving around. I'm assuming he just has a whole bunch of units on it that he can board other ships with. Or maybe he might be piecing out. No, he's definitely not piecing out. He's coming over here to kill my scout. Now you're gonna kill my scout? He's only been sitting there for who knows how long. Yep, he decided to just walk around and kill my scout. Okay, cool. I see how it is. He was not a threat to you, but apparently now bringing a fleet in, he's considered a threat? Question mark? Not sure. But it does look like he is moving in to engage my ion frigates, which would be awesome, because my ion frigates have 70,000 health. He has 47,000, despite the fact he is almost 3 times bigger than me. So our technology is far superior to this ship. It's gonna be fun. Okay, he's getting close. Let's have the ions face him so they don't kill them from the behind. Boop, boop. And it's dead. Here we get close enough for all of our ion units to use their abilities. Alright, sector secure. Let's bring up the colony ships. Get you up here. Get you up here. Oop. Get you up here. And let's get you up here. Okay, and then I also want to build ourselves a scout who's just gonna go over here. I want to see what kind of defenses they have down to that place. And then you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys into strategic locations. There we go. So we can defend areas in case the AI decide that, hey, this is no longer secured. Maybe we should take it over. And let's see what the AI has over here. I think we're almost done researching 16. I think we got, yeah, we just got nanotechnology and engineering and computers. Then we got a couple more to go. Then we'll be on research tier 17. Jeez. But it's definitely slowing down more. It's taking anywhere between 1 to 2 minutes, which is 2 to 4 minutes, because I usually play on 50% speed to get research done. So That's good. We're still number 2 on research though, but we're number 1 on military now. The ways I've been going around and upgrading our defenses to size 21, and that's been helping with our military level. Nope, you are not doing anything. You need to get over here in mine. I think once we upgrade everything to 8, I'm going to switch all the miners out to be solar powered, because 1, they're in a solar system, so yeah, they shouldn't really require fuel. And 2, I'm kind of getting tired of losing some of these mining ships because the tankers won't fill them up because they're too busy trying to fill each other up, like these 2 are here. Nope, never mind, you're actually working the way you're supposed to. And maybe I just didn't have enough tankers. Okay, we got a new planet under our control, and it did give us a spaceport. Awesome. Sweet. Ooh, so now we don't have to worry about bringing a bunch of materials up and down these areas. We can actually get this stuff built at a decent speed, because we can bring things in pretty quickly now. Okay. Oh, what do I want to make you? Electronic and advanced part production better. You're size 24. Could do that. Yeah, we might as well. Let's take advantage of the geothermal vents. So, spaceport, city, farm, scientific laboratory, planetary cannon, and then we need bunch of electronics. Let's go with 6. We'll go with 10 of those. And that should be it. That should be good enough. It might need another spaceport. So we'll do that. And we got this one under our control now as well. You're 21. You have rich ore deposits. Cool. And then Cabrius increases housing capacity and building strength. Okay. You're going to be a mining system. So, another spaceport, city, a cannon, laboratory. And then I want... you get 79 million on your cities. Bunch of metal mining complexes. Another city. Couple more. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to add a couple more spaceports so that we can offload it a little bit faster. Oop, there we go. And city. There we go. That should be plenty for that planet. So we have a advanced and electronic, and we have a metal mining. But we can get up here. You have geothermal vents as well. Interesting. So unstable land, building structure is more expensive, and geothermal vents. Could make you electronic focused. That's an opportunity. Do. We don't really need goods. We don't really need luxuries. At least I don't think we do. Yeah, we're only using half of our current luxuries, and we're not even using half of our goods. We're using like a quarter, so I don't need any of that. So yeah, you're gonna be electronic focused. There we go. Alright, and this final one has dense flora, which increases farming rate, and Cabarus, which increases housing capacity. Maybe I might make you just advanced part focused. We have electronic advanced, metal, and what did I make you? Electronics, but this one just might be advanced focused. Okay, so city. Nope, we need another spaceport, and then city. Farm. Scientific laboratory, planetary cannon. We'll do that in the reverse order. And then a crap ton of advanced parts. You're small one, so we probably don't need another city on you. Let me make sure I didn't build any farms. So you go away. Put that there. What about you? I built a farm on you. I did not build a farm on you. Okay. Now, in case you guys are curious why I haven't built any farming planets, we have a level 16 farm here that produces 57 food, and we're only consuming 8. So we definitely, if I mod this game, we're definitely going to make it to where food regenerates at a lot slower pace. Because at this technology level, as long as I provide a farm on a planet, it doesn't need to import it anywhere. Like I said, I love this game, but there are like weird quirks that need to be adjusted. But there we go. What does that put us up? We're up to 7 again. Fantastic. Research is at 3. So some of the AI have been focusing a little bit more on keeping their research up. Were we able to see anything over here? No, we weren't. Ooh, there's a lot of big planets in this system. That might be very valuable to take. I want to build a scout real quick before we end this episode, because I honestly have no idea how long this episode's going to be. For me, it's almost 2 hours, but I've been cutting a lot out because there's been a lot of slow parts. Boop. I want you to go. Guess we could go further south. Go here. Let's see if the AI has anything new. I want to see how big their ships are. Oh my. Okay. So it looks like this AI has a platform that has over 500,000 health. It's a size 29. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Slightly terrifying. What about their military? Looks like some of their military is still really out of date. I mean, they have a Guardian class with 200,000 health as a size 21. Oh boy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a fleet. But this AI looks like he's starting to play defense, so he's building a bunch of defense turrets everywhere. So it might be kind of difficult to start taking over some of his areas. Oh my, what the freak is this? A defensive bulwark? A size 57? Holy crap. Now that is a defense station. 1.62 million health. Okay, so this sector is going to be really fun to take over. Because we have to take it over one planet at a time because it's heavily defended. Luckily, we won't have to fight that for a while. My plan is to take this sector over, and take this one over, and then maybe start taking these ones over down here. That way we have this whole sector down here secured. And then probably take this one over, and then start making my way over here. Oh, that's probably going to be the plan. Holy crap, that colony ship has 125,000 health. We are getting pretty high in the technology era in this game. This is a brand new ship too. Oh boy. So how... I mean, that's a civilian ship, But let's see how ours would be if we were their size. I'm gonna do my assault frigate. We would be 162,000 as a military ship. I feel like Dark Blue's technology is a little bit better than ours. But I think for the next episode, what I want to do is take over this system here with our fleets that we currently have. Once we, of course, get this area all established, wait for the... actually, what we should do is build a couple more fleets and have them on standby, use them as defensive fleets. So our offensive fleets can go and attack the next sector, while the defensive fleets stay back while the new sector develops. I think that's what we're going to do in the next mission. Also, our next episode. Also, we're going to develop 2 new ships. I'm going to develop a missile ship that'll be really good against small targets, and I want to develop a torpedo ship that'll be really good against heavily armored, high HP targets. Because we're going to need a little bit more variety in our fleet. But yeah, that's going to do it. Things are going to start ramping up, and we're going to start, now that our economy is, like I said at the beginning of this episode, our economy is very well established. We can start building up our fleet and making our way out. Take over this sector, retrofit everything to size 8, and then we'll make our way down here, start taking over these sectors. Yeah, because I don't know if anyone actually owns these, but I definitely want to check them out. And then we'll start making our way over here and start actually attacking these. I am still very impressed, probably because we are really really late in the technology tree, that they built a freaking bulwark. A huge defensive station. I mean, it's not super huge. Like, I think our defensive stations by default start at size 64, but compared to what we've been seeing and what the AI has been doing, this is a huge defense station. Holy crap. I'm sure it's just completely covered in armor. So that's gonna be fun to take out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you like what I do, hit that like button. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Faker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must